Hey guys, Opal here and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm doing a full valley tour, which I'm really excited about. This is, I think, a fourth valley tour, which is super crazy. I've been doing so much decorating in this game. Oh, Maui. Okay, well, this is my plaza, and this was a very autumn theme plaza. I did kind of oh my goodness, Maui. I did a Wally themed garden, and I also put Eve in the other side too. I really just wanted all of the kind of harvest vibes. I did lots of, fall decorations, lots of pumpkins in this biome. Over here, I put a little outhouse and a little ditch truck. And then over here, I did sort of like a chicken coop, I guess you could say. I put Hey in there. I'm not sure where he is now. Oh, there. And some eggs out the front. I thought this was pretty cute. And then, of course, we have Mr. Wally. He just kind of placed his house behind lots of foliage and decorations. Over here we have kind of the main sitting area of the plaza, some clock towers, and then I have Wally's garden here with lots of pumpkins, some decorations, some veggies on the side, which I think look really cute. And then I did another little sitting area, except this one is more like a picnic area, which I think is really cute. I did a checkered pathing and then some random foliage and flowers in here to make it look really overgrown and natural. Over here is where I have more gardens, and I put Eve down the back, and my thinking was she crashed here. That's why all of these bushes are dead. I don't know if it's really giving that vibe, but that's what's in my head. And then over here we just have a little transition area into the Forest of Valor. Here is the top-down view of this biome. As you can see, it is lots of farms and pathing and just kind of decorations on the side, but I think it works really well, and the plaza was a really easy space to do this whole entire design. This is what the build looks like at sunset. I think it looks really cute. I don't think I put enough lighting in this biome, but I still think it looks good. This kind of almost looks a little bit, not haunted, but just very dark. I do love how the color the light pops through the back here. I think this looks really cute. Now moving on to my city build, I did this in the Sunlit. This is the entrance of Sunlit from the plaza. I did this kind of big New Orleans inspired town, which I really love, and I'm super glad I did this here in the Sunlit because we had a lot of room, and I think that the river looks really good behind the build too. As you can see, it's quite compact. Clean up my valley. And yeah, I kind of just squeezed as much decoration in here. I did a full speed build on this build. This one is one of my favorites from the valley. I think it's really cute. I just love how it jammed everything is together, and especially now we can build with Tiana's Tiana's restaurant. I think her restaurant brings a lot to the valley. Then I have my little Scroogey store. Over to this side, I did a haunted kind of, I don't even know what you would call it. I guess it's more like Halloween decorations for the town. That's kind of what I was going for in here. The town has this little area where they decorate for holidays, so this is set up for Halloween. I think it's really cute. Very small area, but yeah. Here is an overview shot of the little town. And then an overview shot of the little Halloween area. I guess you could also say it's a fall area. Okay, and then moving on back here is where I have kind of like a fairy, I guess you could say, like fairy decor. So I did use the Hawaiian home in this build. I just love how pink it is, honestly. I put lots of kind of foliage and flowers around this building. And then uh, all beside the river, I just did lots of foliage, trees, you name it, just kind of fill it all up. I put the little orb here and then a path all the way around this little lake. And this is where we have a little Tinkerbell area. Obviously, we don't have her in the game, not yet, but I'm still hoping for her sometime soon. Here we have a little pixie sewing area is what I'm going to call it. I'm just imagining them coming to sew all their clothes here. And then over here we have a tiny little market area with some books, some flower pot. And then back through here, back to the main path, I did a little sitting area with lots of food on it. Some very cute food in this game, to be honest. And then back here I have another little picnic area. I love doing picnic areas, especially when it's fairy themed. I just put some stones all the way through, lots of food on the tables, and lots of flowers, and I think it looks really cute. Then back here I did a little market, and this area was kind of weird to decorate because as you can see the town is kind of like right behind it. So I just did a little veggie patch, and I kind of did them in rainbow order, which I think looks really cute. And then over here we have some more veggies in rainbow order. I think it looks really cute. Here is a big overview of this full fairy area. I love this area honestly so much. I think it's super magical. And then of course we have the little farm area, which I think is also really cute. I did actually put quite a bit of farms in my valley this time, which I kind of love. I also wanted to quickly show you what this build looks like at nighttime. Well, I guess almost nighttime. I think it's really pretty. Oh, well, he's fishing. He's so cute. Sunset looks really cute in this biome, I think. I probably could have added more lights, but I think this is cute nonetheless. This is also what the city looks like at night. I think it looks really cute. I love how these trains light up too. I think they look so realistic and so cute. And then of course we have the little Halloween area, which obviously looks good at night because of the pumpkins glowing. Okay, moving on to the Forgotten Lands. This is Jack Skellington's area right at the entrance. I did a little checkered path to his house, and then lots of pumpkins and his little house in this little corner. I love this little area. I also put the orb right at the front, which I think looks really cute. And then down here we just have lots of foliage. I actually did do a rail cart thing. Rail, whatever it's called. I put the new Halloween house right here. And this is where I did kind of like a haunted town, I would say. So I have the castle, I can't remember the name of it. I did a little graveyard over here. And then over here I did like the town hall with of course the pumpkin topiary thing. So cute. I did lots of seating on the sides, lots of pumpkins obviously. I also put the Tower of Terror here with a little snack bar, the Jack Skellington car thing, and then we have another little clock tower with some seating. I really love this area, especially at night. I also did this little spooky kind of market area with lots of glowing potions, lots of like kind of witchy things in this area. And then through here I have a little wizard area, which I think looks really cute. It's kind of spaced out a bit, not as decorated as other areas, but I still really love it. Right when you walk in, we have this like light outdoor library, which I think looks really cute. And then we have Merlin's house. I did use the dreamlight trees in this area. I think they look really cute. And we have the Tangled house. Through here is where we have the stall and kind of all these mushrooms in between the two areas to kind of separate them. Here is a little overview of this area. I forgot to say this is where I originally had Tinkerbell's house, but I did move her into her own space, so that bit is a little bit empty, but I still think it looks cute. And then here we have the little Halloween town, which is so cute. So cute. Makes me so excited for Halloween to come in the near future. And of course, Jack's little area in the corner here. Unfortunately, you can see Scrooge's store, but I did the best that I could to try and block it. That was at sunset when I was walking through, so I just wanted to give you a little look and see what it looks like during the day. It's a lot darker during the day because none of the lights are on, but I still think it looks really cute. Okay, moving on to the Forest of Valor. Now this biome is kind of a little bit spaced out. So first coming in, we have a little Atlantis area. I haven't seen the movie, so don't comment that it doesn't look Atlantis themed. I tried my hardest. This is kind of what I did. I still need to watch the movie. But I did this like elegant gazebo thing with lots of blue accents, lots of white. Very kind of elegant. I also put this jacuzzi in the back because I think it looks kind of like a waterfall almost. I don't know. I think it looks cute. I've also put these like big statue things in the entrance, which I think looks good. Coming through here, I have this little, I don't even know what to call it, maybe like a jungle village or something. I put this big boathouse in the front, and then Tiana's little stall with some food, which I think looks really cute. Can you tell that this was built right after we got the seaside cottage thing? So in the middle, I have this like big circle pathway with a little fountain in the middle. Obviously the seaside villa. Tiana's tower, and then back here I have the little leafy cottage house just kind of tucked away in there. I think it matches quite well, especially with this villa. And then back through here I just have a little pathway to the other side of my biome. So coming through this way, it's a slightly different pathing over here. I did the rock rug with some dirt underneath. I have this little train area. I'm just pretending that this is where they keep the train at night. This tent here, this was originally Gaston's house, but I did move his house, so that tent is just there for now. And then we have Al's toy barn with a little railroad at the front. Lots of foliage and the lemon trees on the sides, which I think looks really cute. I did like seating on each side of the stall in between the lemon trees. Have a little market area with some veggies and a Goofy's stall. And then over here we have the little fountain area. And I kind of just placed it here and put some lots of foliage and stuff around it. Here is a better look at the little Atlantis theme area. I think it looks really cute, honestly. And then we have sort of that jungle town, which was, I think this was actually the first build in this valley. And yeah, I still really love it. And then we have this other little area of the biome, which I don't even really know what to call it because it's like all these different sections of decoration, but I still think it looks really cute. Okay, moving on to the Forest of Valor. When you first come in, I have this kind of landing area with lots of trees. I did a big checkered path and the fountain right at the front. I really love this area even though it's really simple. And then through here I have a little village, this like frosty village. I really wanted to do Christmas decorations, but I didn't go all the way, just kind of prepped it for Christmas decorations. I did lots of snowmen, lots of little stalls on the side. Of course, I did a little cocoa stand with some seating in here. I love all these little like cottagey houses, especially in this biome. I did a little stitch truck kind of on the side. And of course, a little ice rink, which I think looks really cute. I also did a little water tower. I've got some clothes hanging down the back there. Yeah, I love all these little cottage houses a lot. Back through here is kind of a different area. It's kind of weird, I would say. I did a little like witchy area. Over here I have a little like spell area. I used the Frosty Fortress and put lots of little like witchy decorations kind of everywhere. I did use the Beauty and the Beast, whatever this is called, flower stall. And over here I have another little potion area. That lighting was at sunset, so I just wanted to show you what it looks like during the day. And also this area over here during the day, because it does look a lot brighter during the day. Quite a bit different. Anyways, here are some overview shots of the little areas of this build. Okay, moving on to my peaceful meadow, which is also one of my favorite biomes. So I did a very kind of witchy, I'm just realizing now a lot of the builds in this particular valley are lots of witchy, fairy builds. So over here I have my little landing area for, I think I'm going to call it the friend portal. I did just put a little chest there so I can clear my inventory. I have a cute little picnic area, which I love so much. Very basic, but very floral. Lots of pink, obviously. And then coming to the other side of the lake, we have the normal castle. I think this is the normal... Yeah, it is. Or maybe that's the winter castle. I can never remember. And I also did lots of florals, lots of bushes. I did add quite a bit of the purple bushes in this biome, which I think look really lovely. I kind of put lots of, well, some items from the Merlin collection, which I think really complement this space. And then coming back through this main kind of entrance area, the other side, I have lots of other castles. I put kind of all the castles in this biome. I wanted to have a castle biome. So over here we have another little picnic area. I have Lady Tremaine's house, a checkered pathing on this side, and a little grape vineyard over here with Goofy's stall. And then coming over here, oh, this is kind of embarrassing, but another picnic area. Can you tell that I just love picnic areas? I put the Beauty and the Beast one over here, and then the kind of regular checkered one over here. And then I have Lady Tremaine's house with some seating at the front, and I did this like back path to a little, I guess you could call it like a secret area back here, where I put just a little table and chairs, easel, and little guitar. This also connects to the picnic area, so kind of just loops around. And then over here I have my Beauty and the Beast area with some fountains at the front. I put this gazebo over here and some Cinderella items to kind of decorate this area. I didn't use a lot of Beauty and the Beast items in the Beauty and the Beast area, but I think it still looks good. My goodness. Here's some overview shots of this biome. I also wanted to quickly show you what this build looks like at nighttime. I think it's just stunning. Oh my goodness, stunning at nighttime, especially with the little mushrooms. And also this like seeding with the corals that light up. I think it's super pretty. Okay, next is my beach, and this is my Toontown. I did all of the Mickey and Friends characters in here and kind of just decorated little spaces for each of them. This is Mickey's little space right at the entrance. And we have Minnie's house, which I think looks really cute, especially when it's right next to Daisy's. Over here I have kind of like the only main beach area. I did some little seating areas, some surfboards, the shaved ice thing from the Stitch collection. Just absolutely always adorable on the beach. I did a little picnic area again, I know. And over this side I did Moana's boat. Moana's not in my valley, so the boat kind of just is here in the Toontown. And yeah, Goofy's house is over here, which I think is kind of fitting for him to have Moana's boat if she's not here. He's like the perfect guy to take ownership of it. This is a little park area, I guess you could say, with a fountain, lots of foliage, things like that. And then over here we have kind of like the main town area with a big fountain, clock tower, some seating, the fire station. And then over here I have a little market area. I did lots of stalls in this biome because why not? And I did also put a little parking area for the Toontown trucks. Little food stall and more veggie stalls, obviously. Did a little fish stall too, and Donald's boat kind of just lives at the end of this dock. Did you call it a dock? I think you can. Anyways, coming through this area, it's a little bit different. Not as decorated, but I kind of just left it a bit open. I have a little market area over here. I did the beach house with some sitting areas. Over here is kind of like the main entrance to the beach. So I just put this boat, some of these trees and benches, barrels, you name it. I put another sitting area here with Mulan's tea stall. And then back here I used some of the new market stalls. And I think this is actually the only place in my valley where I have this, which is crazy because I feel like I've been doing so many decorations with them. Over here I have kind of like a knick-knack stall with just a bunch of everything. And then we obviously have Goofy's little stall over here. And I just chucked Stitch in the back there. I didn't really think too much of it, sadly. This is where it actually looks really beautiful though, which is sunset. I think it looks gorgeous in this lighting. This is my favorite time to walk around my beach. I just think it looks so lovely. And we'll also see the Toontown too in this lighting. I think it also looks super pretty. Especially with these lights here that turn on. Probably the most gorgeous time of day for like any biome, I think, is at this time. Anyways, here are some overview shots of the Toontown and other market area. Okay, at last but definitely not least is my glade, which is a fairy kind of inspired area again. So I have a little cottage as you walk in. Over here I did a very fancy like floral garden. Just imagining it's upkept by the fairies. I have lots of gazebos, the new gazebos too. I put these like curved chairs underneath them. I think it looks really fancy. On one side I did a sitting area, and on the other I did like a flower potting area. It is symmetrical on both sides, so both sides are the same here in this area. I also did use these Beauty and the Beast big topiary squares because I think they work pretty perfectly in this area. Over here I have a little picnic area again with some of the bushes that I kind of just checkered. I have this like big foliage area with lots of different foliage. It's quite spread out. My item limit is crying right now, so I did not really have any more object limit to kind of play around with. Over here I have the fairy blossom home with some gazebos and more sitting area. I used a lot of white flowers in this little area, but I think it was so worth it. I think it looks really cute. And then coming through here I have some more kind of fairy like houses. I used this path here and kind of just used this as the main path. It's like muddy kind of all along the river, and then I just extended it in bits like this and kind of brought it to fairy godmother's house. Another picnic area back here, but the picnic areas just work so well in valleys where you're just trying to take up a little bit of space. I also just wanted to show you this biome at sunset because I think it's really beautiful, especially with the glowing mushrooms. I love how the orange buildings look at sunset. I think they're the prettiest buildings. And then back through here to this area, it's a lot more dark, I think, even like this. And then I also want to show you this little area at daytime because I think this bit looks really cute in the daytime too, especially this kind of garden area here. And now I'll just give you an overview of this biome with all the different areas. Anyways guys, that is my full entire valley tour. Thank you so much for coming along with me while I show you everything we've been working on for the past, let's say, month. I'm super excited to say that I will be doing a full Eternity Isle, so stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to put all of my time and effort into making Eternity Isle look cute. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully this gave you some inspiration. Bye bye.